I'm not questioning your abilities, but I really have some big concerns about how you train our team. What do you think? Maybe we should consider switching things up a bit. Ever since Keiichi left, I've been bombarded with resignation letters. What's going on here?
Excuse me, I'm Noa Kurisu from the sales department. Since there's no one to take my resignation, I figured I'd just bring it over.
I'm Keiichi Sato. I used to be part of a beverage company named Doki Doki Corporation. But wait, Waku Waku Corporation's beating us in sales?
Yeah, they had 3 straight quarters of record-breaking profits. They're really crushing it. I heard from Satoshi, their CEO. Ever since they hired a new sales head who's showing some serious skills, everything's been going great for them. Meanwhile, our company, Doki Doki Corporation, has hardly made any progress in the last 3 years.
Yeah, I hear you.
So here's the thing. You and that new sales head from Waku Waku Corporation, you both kicked off your jobs at the same time. You see what I'm hinting at, right? Look, it's not that I think you're not capable, but honestly, I'm starting to have my doubts about whether your let the staff figure it out training method is really effective. Maybe it's time to try something different. What do you think? Your hands-off method isn't giving us the results we need.
With all due respect, Shugo, this method does require some time. I'm confident it's going to pay off shortly. We just need to be a little more patient and...
We need to be a little more patient? I feel like we've waited long enough already. At the end of the day, a real leader tells their team exactly what to do.
I see. Then maybe I'm not the one to train our crew for the kind of team you're aiming for, Shugo. I'll take responsibility and resign.
I see how it is. So you're not gonna budge, huh? That's a real shame.
And just like that, I walked away from Doki Doki Corporation. A couple of days after that.
Ever since Keiichi left, I've been bombarded with resignation letters. What's going on here?
Excuse me, I'm Noa Kurisu from the sales department. Since there's no one to take my resignation, I figured I'd just bring it over.
You're leaving as well? What's going on with everyone just up and going?
It's quite simple, actually. We're all just following Keiichi's lead.
Say what?
Keiichi's getting his own business going, and we're all planning to join him. We really want to keep working with him.
Hold up. Are you telling me Keiichi is that good?
Oh, absolutely. You might not see it, but Keiichi's the kind of leader who actually cares about our progress, not just the numbers. Even when he's super busy, he always makes time to listen to us when we're having a tough time. We all enjoy working with him.
If they want to be a bunch of buddies, that's their choice. But they'll eventually see that a business can't thrive on just friendly feelings. Fine, I'll accept your resignation. Just don't come back asking for a second chance. Got it?
Got it. Thanks for everything.
For now, I'll just call it a temporary shutdown due to some unexpected challenges my business is dealing with. I need to pull some strings and find new people to hire. Somehow.
And then, 6 months later.
Alright, gang. There was a moment when our sales really fell off, but now we're back at 50%. And it's all thanks to you guys sticking to my instructions.
Not at all. It's really you, Shugo. Your leadership has been just great.
You're making me blush.
Shugo? We just got a call from Yoshi Corporation. Mind if I share a quick update with you?
Sure, what's up?
It seems that at the festival we supplied in Tokyo, we ran out of some of our products way too early. We did send some extra stock later, but it still wasn't enough. They said that if Keiichi, the previous guy in charge, had been there, He probably would have predicted how big the event would be and what people would want, and he would have sent the right products.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Keiichi was really good at that sort of stuff. But wait a second. Didn't I give you all some instructions for that?
No. You didn't give us any guidance on that.
Right. Sorry about that. I can't believe I screwed up something so basic.
It's not that Keiji was just good at it. He taught us how to think for ourselves.
What the? What are you still doing here?
Oh, I just came back to grab something I left behind. I overheard a bit of what's going on, and I'm thinking you got too busy to give the employees clear guidance, right? That's why it's very important to have a team that can think and act without needing constant supervision from the boss.
I appreciate the tips, but I didn't ask for them. Just so you know, Waku Waku Corporation got to where they are because of their sales head's great leadership. Maybe worry about your own job instead of ours, okay?
Sure thing. Well, I'll be on my way then.
Jeez.
Was she a member of the old team here?
Yeah. She decided to quit because she wanted to work using her own brain.
Huh, I see. Well, we trust you, Shugo.
Haha, thanks. All right, team, back to work.
Well, actually...
What's up? Wait, what is it?
We were kinda waiting for your instructions. Yeah, what's the next task we need to tackle, Shugo? Seems like we all need some guidance right now, huh?
Right. I guess I need to come up with a better system before everyone gets stuck waiting on me.
Meanwhile, at the brand new company I started. Whew, we finally managed to get things somewhat sorted out, but our sales are still really low. Plus, we haven't secured any major deals yet.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. How's Doki Doki Corporation doing?
They're all stoked because they've managed to get back to about 50% of their previous sales.
Oh, already? Maybe Shugo's way of doing things was right after all.
Hey, don't start doubting yourself now.
But...
Look, we chose to work with you because you actually care about what we think. Most of us are just really done with being told what to do by everyone. Parents, teachers, whoever. We're over that.
Thanks for saying that. But to be honest, everyone's struggling a bit. If I just take charge and start telling them how to do things, wouldn't that sort of defeat the whole purpose?
You know, after dropping by Doki Doki Corporation, it occurred to me. Maybe having you step in just a bit to guide us wouldn't be such a bad idea.
You think so?
Yeah. If we all go solo with our decisions and mess things up, it's the whole team and the company that pays the price. I think it's fine to pitch in your opinion now and then. Share some of the load too. I mean, just a thought.
Yeah, you're right. That actually makes a ton of sense. It's like you just got rid of this nagging feeling in my chest.
Oh, not at all. I didn't do a thing. But you've got to treat me to lunch or something, deal?
Thanks to everyone's input, I decided to adjust my leadership style when I kicked off my new business. Over at Doki Doki Corporation, they were also on the verge of having to rethink their entire strategy. So, for the commercial of our latest beer, what concept do you think we should pick?
I'm thinking. Maybe Concept A? It fits that whole fancy premium vibe we're aiming for.
Also, it looks like our functional beverages are starting to lose some sales. Do you know what could be causing it?
Honestly, that whole market's been kinda slowing down lately. Maybe folks are just losing interest. We should shake things up a bit. Maybe rebrand it or do something different.
And regarding how we're holding our planning meetings.
Whoa, hold up. Didn't you just hit me with a question?
Huh? Yeah?
I mean, come on. You're hitting me with questions non-stop. I can't get any of my own work done like this.
But Shugo, if you don't call the shots, the entire company kinda just gets stuck, right?
Yeah, I know I said it. Don't do anything without checking with me first. That was my rule. But come on, this is getting out of hand. I can't even get to my research anymore. You guys really need to start using your own brains, okay?
Oh, wait, are you actually serious? We kinda had the impression you were the type to wanna handle everything yourself.
Yeah, mostly, but come on. You can tackle the small stuff as well. Just try to think for yourself sometimes, okay? Sound good?
Yeah, yes, sir. Got it. Oh, by the way, the analytics team just shared some news. Apparently, there's a new company called Days Corporation that's been doing really well lately.
Days Corporation? Oh, hang on. You mean Keiichi's company?
Yeah, that's the one. Didn't he quit after clashing with you? It's kinda surprising, right? He wasn't on the same page as you, but now his company is doing great.
Huh, so what? Their figures are still way behind ours. It's nothing to stress about.
Right. But actually, our sales are slowly starting to decline.
Still, Days Corporation, huh? Alright, fine. Hey there, Satoshi. I really appreciate you meeting up with me on such short notice. It sounds like your company, Waku Waku Corporation, is really booming.
Hey there, Shugo. Are you managing all right? I've heard things aren't so bright at your company right now.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle. I wanted to get your insights. Maybe get some advice from you.
Sure, but didn't you already try to adopt the leadership style of our sales head? That didn't really end well, did it? It might be wiser not to impose my thoughts on your team.
No worries. I'm sure I'll make it work. Anyway, I wanted to chat with you about Days Corporation. They seem to be doing pretty great, right?
Yeah, I've heard they're really making waves. They jumped into the functional beverage scene and are now pushing their products overseas, too.
Hold on. Overseas?
Yep, it looks like Keiichi's team has it all figured out. Products aimed at health are really booming in other countries right now. They caught that wave at just the right time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, if they keep this up, they might leave everyone else in the dust.
Leave us in the dust? Is that even possible?
Yeah, definitely. Making a name for yourself internationally gives you major respect at home. But if you fail, people here won't care about your business. Days Corporation made it happen. And now, everyone else is trying to keep up. I've heard they're planning to use that same strategy for different beverages as well.
I see.
Look, I'm being honest here. Having attended your college before you, I want to share some advice. If you don't jump on this wave right now, you're in trouble. Just sticking to the domestic market in Japan isn't going to be enough anymore. The whole industry is probably going to focus on premium, export-ready products. Your budget-friendly strategy? It could start causing you problems soon. And sure, maybe eventually this overseas buzz will fade. But can your company hold on long enough to see that happen?
I'll take action to tweak our strategy right this minute.
While all that was happening, our game plan was spot on. Soon enough, we found ourselves leading the entire industry.
Hey, Keiichi, it seems like we're set to break our sales record again this quarter. We're making 3 times what Doki Doki Corporation is pulling in. We absolutely crushed it.
Man, I'm amazed at how well everything is working out. Those late-night brainstorming sessions were definitely worth it.
We wouldn't be where we are now if you hadn't let us in on your overseas research. It's all thanks to you, Keiichi.
Exactly.
You're definitely our go-to person, and we really look up to you.
Come on, guys. The most I can really offer is just a tiny raise, you know?
That's more than enough. Honestly, It's really inspiring to see our leader putting in more work than anyone else. It makes me want to work even harder.
I really owe it to you, Noah. You're the one who encouraged me to speak up and share my ideas. And I believe that once you do that, you've got to put in extra effort to support your ideas.
Yeah, we all came together and made this work.
Let's keep this energy up. If we grow enough, we can actually purchase Doki Doki Corporation.
Yeah, let's do this. Shugo, no one mentioned we were going global. Yeah, we thought we were signing up for a company that only operated domestically. You've got to teach us how to sell overseas. Yeah, and how to run the analytics.
You want me to teach you? Are you kidding me? I couldn't even find time to breathe, let alone do any research, because I'm always busy guiding you guys. You guys should have figured this out on your own.
Huh, you were joking, right? There's no way we could have pulled that off. It's not like we all want to be just like Keiichi or anything.
What?
We've heard all the gossip about what happened with you and Keiichi. He pushed for people to be independent, but when things didn't go the way it was supposed to be, he got blamed for it. And that's because you believe that when people fail, it's because they didn't follow your lead, right?
I wasn't trying to blame it all on him.
Look, we're not really the type to take initiative on our own, you know?
So that's how you guys really felt. If only I had taken the time to hear them out from the start.
So what now, Shugo?
What now? Fine. I'll dig into the research and get it all figured out. Until then, we're keeping our eyes on the domestic market.
After that, Shugo went into full-on research mode, cramming all the details about expanding overseas. But by the time he was ready to jump in, nearly all the other competitors had already gone global.
It looks like we're shutting this factory down too. Huh? Keiichi, is that you?
Oh, hey there, Shugo.
It's been a while.
What are you guys doing here? Don't tell me you're here just to make fun of me for shutting this factory down.
No, it's nothing like that. Our factory is just down the road, only about 10 minutes away, and we're going there now.
I see. If your company hadn't gone global, things would be different.
Well, where's this coming from all of a sudden?
I caught wind of it. You were trying to mimic Satoshi and his sales head's tactics at Waku Waku Corporation, right?
That's right, but you guys beat me to it.
Speaking of which, that sales head, he's been promoted to COO now.
What? Even though I did the same thing?
That's where you're wrong, Shugo. You just made your employees blindly follow your instructions, right? No room for discussion, no back and forth. But at Waku Waku Corporation, everyone pitched in their thoughts and discussed everything as a team.
We got that idea from Waku Waku Corporation and used a similar strategy in our business, keeping communication open and lots of teamwork, and that's what helped us grow our sales. If you'd had me use the whole strategy, not just copy the surface stuff that seemed appealing to you, you might have seen different results.
Also, just so you know, when you want to encourage change or improvement in others, it's not only about what you say, but also how you say it. That's what you were missing. Even if Keiichi has stayed, I doubt he would have wanted to keep working under you.
If only I'd realized all this sooner.
Look, Shugo, you're really smart, that's for sure. But that can make it trickier to learn from people around you. Anyway, we're gonna take off now.
Take care.
Man, they've changed so much.
Shortly after that, the Doki Doki Corporation board decided to let Shugo go as CEO. Given his age, he didn't look for a new job. He just kind of faded away into retirement. Word on the street is that he ended up all alone. Even his family turned their backs on him. On the other hand...
Hey, Keiichi, I came up with another idea and I wanted to run it by you. And, actually...
What's up?
Watching you work, it really inspired me. It made me want to push myself and catch up to you. So, I mean, it's not just because of that, but would you maybe want to grab dinner with me sometime? Just the two of us?
Yeah, definitely.
Yay! I can't wait!
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.